This is a tutorial for going through the demo of our YouGenMap website. So to begin, let's click Demo in the left menu. And we are presented with a page that tells us what the demo is. And to begin, we can either click the word Begin or the arrow. And the first step is to download some sample data to upload to our database to view. And you can either download one or download multiple. I'll just download one for now, sample map set 2, save it onto my local hard drive, and I'll move on to the next step. And the next step is actually uploading the data we just downloaded. So sample map set 2, submit, and this is just some sample data, so the upload is relatively quick. And when it's done, we can now view it in the next step. We first select a species, the map set we just uploaded, which is sample map set 2, and then along with that sample map set comes 3 sample maps. And I'll drag LG1, and you don't have to drag it, you can also use the arrows if that's what you would like. So I can use the arrow to bring it back. And then down below is the graphical representation of the map. And this map is interactive. It's not just for viewing pleasure. You can actually filter markers on it, clear the filter later, and then you can also filter markers just for that specific map, since the one up above is for every map that is on display. So we can go back, clear the filter, and we can also, for this map, zoom in and zoom out, and we can also flip it. Also, when you click a marker, all the marker data that was in the spreadsheet you just uploaded is shown in a pop-up. And this pop-up is only one per map, so you can click new markers, and not a new pop-up is displayed. It just changes the data in the pop-up, and we can minimize it if we would like to. And if we wanted to, we can go back to it, open it back up, and we're done. We can close it. Now I'm going to go back and upload one more spreadsheet, and it's going to be sample map set 3. And the reason I'm doing this is to show 2 maps on the display to show you correspondences between them. So right now we have sample maps at 2 and 3. I'll do LG1, and for 3 I'll do LG1 too. And between the 2 maps you see that there's correspondences between them. And if you hover over the correspondence line, you can see the markers that are similar. And you can actually filter these correspondences if you please. You can filter so it's only 0, and when this happens it only shows 1 map apart, so let's make them 1 map apart. You can see that now that's a dashed line. The dashed line shows that it's 1 map apart, and that you can see that it's only 1. So let's say we don't want 1 map apart, we only want 0. We can bring it back, and so it only shows 1 map apart. And we can also choose which type of correspondences to show, whether it's feature name, same feature, feature alias, between feature name, alias name, or just alias, alias name. And I guess all these are between same aliases. So our next step is actually deleting what we just uploaded. So I will delete sample maps at 2. If I go back, and if I go to the map sets, only sample map set 3 is available. So the sample map set 2 is deleted, and you can choose to go back and re-upload it if you would like. It's up to you. And then this concludes the tutorial.